Okay, so I've had a crazy day. I literally forgot my laptop last night and I had to go all the way from my girlfriend's house to my house to pick it up because obviously I can't edit without it. I found out DJI dropped the new firmware for the Dji Mic 2. Just because we're in so deep, I feel like I have to make a video about it. That was weak. So we're gonna make a quick video about it. I just updated the software on my Dji Mic 2 and my Dji Mic receivers. Talking into the Dji Mic 2 right now. This is with the new firmware. So if you're watching this video, I'm gonna show you how to update your Dji Mic 2s. I'm gonna give you a pro tip because you wanna make sure that you do it correctly. And then I'm gonna give you an audio sample with the old firmware, the new firmware, and I might even throw in a audio test outside in New York City. So I'm gonna show you the firmware first. I'm gonna talk into the mic for a little bit. All right, so there's the firmware for the receiver, and then you've got the firmware for the transmitters. All right, so I'm on the Dji Mic 2 website, or the DJI website, and I'm gonna go to downloads. But yeah, it says new firmware 1/31/2024. Right now it's February 1st. I'm gonna post this today. There's one for the receiver, one for the transmitter. I'm gonna hit download on both of these. Download 1, download 2, allow, and we're gonna update this together. Look at this, guys. We're bonding. We're bonding. Okay, so I dropped the file onto the transmitter that I pulled from the website. Really easy. There you go. You see the update dates for when this dropped, and I'm just gonna eject it. I'm gonna grab my mic, disconnect it, and then as you see there, it should start flashing green and red, which means that this one's updating, which is great. We're gonna put it down. And now, lastly, we're gonna do the transmitter. Let's see if this is updated. Yeah, it looks like one of them did update. So now let's do this guy. All right, so this is a disclaimer. I just finished updating my Dji Mic 2s and my Dji Mic receiver. Just a pro tip, if you're gonna update the receiver, you have to make sure that the receiver is powered off. If you try to plug it into your computer to update it and it's powered on, it will not show up on your computer or on your device, on your laptop, etc. So make sure this is powered off before trying to update it. The mics you can do, they're super easy. Sorry if this video is a little convoluted. Right now I'm trying to update the receiver, and for the life of me, I cannot get it to show up on my Finder. I don't know what it is. I've like unplugged it. I've confirmed, like you see this right here. I press confirm, disconnect it, I reconnect it. I've tried a different USB-C cable. I confirm again, and I can't get it to pop up. Now, I don't think I've had this issue previously, but you might run into the issue. The transmitters worked great. I don't know why the receiver's acting up. Right, so if you're watching this video and you want to know why my Dji Mic sounds 10 times better than your Dji Mic, it's because I EQ'd it. I did like the basic 4-step EQ that you can do too in your editing program. People are kind of like blowing out of proportion the sound quality difference between the Rode and the DJI 2, as if you don't know how to color grade and you don't know how to edit audio. And if you don't, just watch my video. I'll give you the solution. So actually, you know what? I'm gonna clip this. Bam, there. So now we're talking to the Dji Mic 2, just clipped onto my RE320. Gonna grab my receiver. Actually, I don't know if I should be recording while doing this. Okay, so I'm actually editing that video you're watching right now. I'm back at my girlfriend's place. I was in a rush. That's why the video doesn't make any sense. I'm surprised you even watched it this far. Thank you. So just to give you a quick recap. So yeah, I was able to successfully update the Dji Mics. As you can see there, both the firmwares are updated. Again, if you're updating the mic, the actual mic, you just plug it in, put the firmware there and disconnect it. It works fine. If you're gonna update the receiver, you have to make sure that you have it powered off. If you don't have it powered off, it won't go into mass storage mode. If it doesn't go into mass storage mode, you can't put the file in there. So yeah, I'm gonna throw that train audio test now. All right, cool. So I have like a minute before my train comes, but this is gonna be your New York City outside subway test, I guess. Realistically, there's like a train going on right now. But thank God for 32-bit audio float. I'm able to obviously recover this audio if I was yelling or not yelling. Let me know what you guys think about this blue filter thing. It's like some special sauce I can use on my camera to give me like a wider perspective while I'm using stabilization. And the issue is I lose close focusing capabilities. Like right now, if I got too close to you, like it's reading my face, but it can't really, if I get too close, you can't see anything. I don't know. Anyway, moral of the story is New York City vlogging test. Vlogging is tough. It's tough because people are constantly looking at you. There's crazy homeless people. The news doesn't really do a good job telling you about it, but New York City is a nightmare to record in because anytime you put your camera down, there's like 10, 15 people constantly staring to see what you're doing. And you've got to make that educated decision. Does this person want to rob my stuff? They're going to try to take something. Not that I have a problem, fighting anybody, but realistically, it's stressful. You don't want to deal with it. So we're going to go home and cut this into the video. I think it's been like 2-3 hours since I recorded that. And I definitely got to make some kind of lunch because I'm starving. But yeah, there you go. There's your train audio test, New York City. Like I was saying in the video, it's not really reported well in the news, or maybe it is reported where you are, but New York City's kind of messed up right now. There's a lot of homelessness. There's a lot of migrants coming in, and the city's a little unkept, more than it's ever been in the whole time that I've lived here, which is 30 plus years. So trying to be cinematic in New York City while simultaneously making sure that you don't get robbed for your gear, it's a concern. It's a concern, which is why I want to get a Pocket Osmo 3, because that thing is so small, lightweight, and discreet. Still waiting on DJI to get back to me. So yeah, hopefully this video helped you out. It gave you clear instructions on how to update your DJI mics. If you want to know about that EQ, I have a video on my channel. I should remake the video, but just watch that one and it gives you the 4 steps to make your EQ, your audio sound that good.